Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we live. And we often hear from people in the media, people outside the media, how much they dislike today's NBA. Too much shooting threes, not enough physicality, and today's players are constantly saying that the older players are hating, that they're much more skilled than they were in previous generations. So we've often hear, the guys on NBA on TNT, some people love them, some people scrutinize them. Charles Barkley, Shaq especially, for looking like they're hating on today's crop of young players in the league. Now, Charles Barkley and Shaq, of course, are two of the all-time greats. But yeah, many people question why they're trashing the NBA product when, they're working for NBA on TNT, which, of course, they'll be moving to ESPN. Well, Shaq has his own podcast, The Big Podcast, and two young, tall centers, power forwards, whatever you want to call them. Wemby's a center now. But he discussed them, and, he made it clear what he thinks he would have done to them if he was playing against them, if they were part of the same era. So this is via The Big Podcast. I will make both them. So Shaq on Victor Wembanyama and Chet Holmgren. Let's just take a listen.
Do you think Chet and Wemby will slowly change the DNA of the league because you're going to have to get bigs to match them?
No. And I hate putting myself forward in time, but I will make both of them quit.
You make Wemby.
I mean, the question really had nothing to do with what Shaq would be able to do against those guys. But, he made it about him, and, he had a lot more to say after that.
Be quit.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to back his elbow right in the mouth. You know what he going to do all night? Shoot them three. And if you miss, I'm going to run right by you and fucking post, and you're going to
I'm glad they bleep out the curses. I don't like cursing on my channel. But anyhow.
Be screaming, yeah, 3 seconds. I'm going to make them up quit. To me, any guy that's 7'4", 7'5", that shoots boundary jumpers, they don't want that funk. Because if I'm 7'4", I'm trying to make everything easy. You guard me, you 5, I'm not shooting a 3. I'm taking you a little time. But you want to shoot 3?
I mean, yeah. But, not everyone's as big and as strong as Shaq is, of course. Wemby and Chet Holmgren, not exactly super muscular guys.
He's new, so okay. I will make all of them quit, and they know it.
But having bigs that can shoot on the perimeter, that's not an advantage to a team to have that as an added weapon.
Yeah, but you got to shoot a high percentage. Like, ain't no big shooting above 50%.
Jokic is 40.
No big shooting above 50%. I'm pretty sure nobody is shooting over 50%. But anyhow.
Be 3% from 3 this year.
That's pretty good.
Top 5 in the NBA.
But you know what I'm going to be down there? 65, 70. And if you piss me off, 75, 80.
You throw that elbow early on.
Oh, yeah. The first play of the game, I'm trying to knock your teeth out your mouth because I know you're not going to fight.
All right. So, yes, those were Shaq's thoughts on two of the young talent in the league, Victor Wembanyama and Chet Holmgren. Wembanyama, of course, was likely going to win Defensive Player of the Year running away, except, blood clots. He will not reach the 65-game minimum. Meanwhile, Chet Holmgren has had his injury problems, but he's been relatively healthy of late, and, a key member of the top-seeded Oklahoma City Thunder. Best record in the NBA. Not in that segment, but Shaq also found time to joke on Ben Simmons, talking about how he's made $250 million, how that's pretty much a joke. But yeah, that's something he likes to do, rag on Ben Simmons. Of course, he's done it to Rudy Gobert quite often as well. But what are your thoughts on what the Diesel had to say? I mean, again, the question had nothing to do with him, but he made it about himself. The game's going to evolve. Personally, as a kid, the 1990s, that was my childhood. Probably my favorite era of basketball, but I'm not going to sit here hating on today's game. There's some things I wish were different, of course, but that's really every sport. But yes, the Diesel basically saying he would make those two cry if they played him today. Although, I'm not sure that they would have had Wembanyama guard Shaq or Chet Holmgren. I'm sure it would have been Hartenstein for the Thunder. Spurs, they did sign Biyombo after he got hurt. But anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.